Hi Cancer, this is your June mid-month tarot reading. We'll have three separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll be looking at an existing love in a relationship or marriage. And in the third spread, we'll be looking at an ex, if there is one, coming back to you in this time period. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of June. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You know, let me say something before I forget. And it took me a quick second to realize what was going on. You see that Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Those two cards that we start with, right? And then I was looking at this Page of Cups, and I remembered childhood for a quick second. And then I remembered the basic math they taught me in preschool. Okay? So the Ace of Pentacles counts as 1. Right? And the Nine of Pentacles is 9, is a 9, right? So 9 plus 1 equals 10. And that's exactly what we have right next to the deck. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Very symbolic, very simple. Right? It took me a quick second. So I was kind of wondering why the Nine of Pentacles showed up over there. And I think that's one of the reasons, right? That's one of the reasons. 9 plus 1 equals 10. All right? But here's the deal. The Ace of Pentacles is one of the two aces on the table. We start the main spread on the left with an ace, and the potential outcome also starts with an ace, that Ace of Swords right there. The Ace of Pentacles is coming from this King of Wands, the next card over. And I think this person will very, very quickly decide that you're the one. You're the one whom they could have their family with, whom they can have their happily ever after with, whom they can build the future together with, a rock solid future. Because the Ten of Pentacles is no joke. It is a card of a rock solid commitment, marriage, real estate, when people buy, property together, when people have children together, if that is still an option for them. Alright? And perhaps this King of Wands is already very well off. They could be wealthy, they could be very resourceful, established, things like that. And I think they're ready to share everything they've got with you, including their financial stability, including their wealth, if they're wealthy, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. It's also a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, very resourceful, somebody who's got money in the bank and things like that. All right, and the Ace of Pentacles is no joke. Right? They're coming in with that Ace of Pentacles. They're not joking around. They're not fooling around. They mean business. All right? That's their notion. But I think they're just not, they just don't want to scare you off, I guess, with rolling out the big guns right away. And that's why the King of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups. So I do expect flowers. Do expect compliments. Do expect them to take you out for walks in the park and take you out to dinner and things like that. But even before all of this starts unfolding, probably on the first date or even before the first date, this person will already know that you're the one. They will already know that. Okay? Yeah, you're dealing with this King of Wands, most likely a fire sign. Here's their Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart and their major placements. If they're not a fire sign, perhaps this is somebody who's, very resourceful, somebody who could be a boss figure, they could run their own business or things like that. And the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Page of Cups, again, a very serious card. It's a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. And the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle. A very fortunate cycle. The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. I think the Three of Wands comes from this King of Wands. And this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And after that, there's no turning back. And again, it feels like they will come to this very, very early in this connection. They will very quickly make up their mind about what you mean to them and what they want to do with you. And that's why they're coming in so strongly with those Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, right? So at the end of the day, Cancer, you still decide. All right, you're the Queen of Cups here. You're in your own potential outcome. The Ace of Swords to the left from you. I think that ace belongs to you. This is you saying yes, hopefully, because the Ace of Swords often does come through as the word yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. You'll be crystal clear about this person's intentions because they'll tell you, and they most importantly do things to show you that they're serious about you. So I think with the Ace of Swords, this is you with a verdict to move forward with this King of Wands, right? And again, going back to the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck, that's what lays ahead, right? Rock solid commitment to or marriage, most likely. Cancer, yeah, an amazing reading. This is a fantastic reading, Cancer. And I always like when a king and a queen come out in the same spread. That means you're vibing on a similar level, the king and the queen level. That's awesome. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Chariot, we have the Sun clarifying it, we have two pages, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Children, Cancer, children. That's it. Next spread. Just kidding. But yeah, look at this. There is 3 kids on the table in the cards, and somebody who is expecting. All right. So children and the mother figure is definitely going to be in the center of attention. I don't know how exactly it's going to play out for you, but it will. Children will definitely be in the center of attention. Somehow, in some shape or form. But there's nothing bad. There's nothing, nobody is in jeopardy, nothing like that. No, quite the opposite. I think it's going to be a very happy family time. You could go somewhere, right? The Chariot, the first card that came out, is your major arcana card. Cancer, but at the same time it's also a card of going somewhere, or it could be a card of transportation. You could be going to a hospital because either you or someone you know is getting ready to give birth. Right? It's possible. The Empress on the bottom of the deck is a mother figure, right? And in the Sun card clarifying the chair, there's also a kid, right? And then we got 2 pages. I don't know if anybody is expecting twins or what, or perhaps it's just a bunch of people getting together, a bunch of families getting together and organizing some trip to a theme park, and all of you are going and having a great time. So children is definitely in the center of attention. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, in the second half of June. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Cups, the World, and the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. My, oh my, Cancer. Wow. If you can think of a cheater or a liar, or a cheater and a liar from your past, that would be the person coming back. We don't have any court cards, but I think that's a fair description as to what this person is all about, right? We have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords in the same spread. The Seven of Swords is a card of a deception. It's a card of a cheater, a liar, somebody who sneaks around. The Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of a third-party situation. It's a card of a broken heart, devastation, things like that. And you are definitely, hopefully, not taking this person back, right? The only major arcana card we have on the table is the World. Right next to the deck, it's a card of an ending, right? The Four of Cups to the left from it is a card of a rejection, and the Ten of Swords. The first card that actually came out is a card of an abrupt ending. So hopefully this is you shutting this person down right away. As soon as you see that text message or a DM or something like that, or a phone call, right? You're shutting them down, you're blocking them, because nothing good is going to come out of that. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading. For this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing the rest of June.